one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it because you can.
This story is brought to us by the Federal Way Mirror out of Washington State. The use of flock cameras by Auburn, Washington police to track down a potential shooting suspect resulted in the arrest of the wrong man. How about that? Auburn police credited the use of flock cameras, which capture license plates of vehicles, in a July 28 Facebook news release for leading to the arrest of a Des Moines man for reportedly firing shots at another vehicle at about 3 a.m. July 28th near the intersection of 6th Street Southeast and Auburn Way South. But it turned out that he was the wrong man. They said still under investigation, but initially a late 40s male was arrested in Des Moines after the vehicle was tracked with flock to that jurisdiction where he lives. That's according to a July 30th email from Auburn police spokesperson Colby Crossley. That was in response to questions from the Auburn Reporter. They said through further investigation, that person was released and a different male in his early 40s was arrested in Auburn and booked for felony harassment. A different guy. Said when further questions about the arrest of the Des Moines man, Crossley replied, well, after further investigation, it was determined he was not a suspect, said Crossley. So his Fourth Amendment was violated. They said no involvement. That's all I know. Not sure the reasoning at the moment. The flock camera incident occurred just a week after more than a dozen Auburn residents told the city council they were enraged at the implementation of the 37 cameras across the city. Residents said the cameras make them feel uncomfortable and surveilled. Duh. The cameras capture the license plate along with the attributes like make, model, color, and other visible characteristics of vehicles, according to Flock, which is based in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where it's based at. As for the shooting, a dispute reportedly broke out between two vehicles and led to a shooting from one of the vehicles before both fled the scene, according to police. Additionally, a gunshot victim was treated at Multicare Auburn Medical Center and was reportedly linked to the case. The use of ALPR, that's automated license plate readers, technology played a critical role in identifying the suspect vehicle and led directly to an arrest in this case, but it was the wrong guy. How about that? Tools such as automated license plate reader technology enable law enforcement to efficiently provide professional services to the community, which increase community safety when crimes of violence are being investigated. Yeah, unless you arrest the wrong guy. Only in this case, the use of that technology initially led to the arrest of the wrong man, they said. Well, it efficiently lets us keep crime down in our city. Efficiently? Arresting the wrong guy is not too efficient. In fact, it's kind of incompetent, if you ask me. But I want to know what you guys think. A lot of people are saying, I'm getting comments about these flock cameras saying they're on private property, such as shopping malls or stores or, in the grass of some business. And thus, they're not really in public property. They're in a private area, and therefore, it's a violation. So people are telling me, I want to know what you guys think.